Gold H4 time frame. Friday last week you saw $100 dump, vertical line and enough to kill all the retail trader. So first you have first impulsive wave, then counter trend correction and next impulsive wave. So that correction was exactly 50% of last wave and 100% projection for next impulsive wave is 2252, that is below this sideways range. But instead of the 100% projection, better you focus on this static support zone. So Friday after that strong NAP number, it is testing this big size static support level on H4 time frame. So as long as price is trading up this support zone, low was 2277, bulls are safe because once this level break out and more time price stay below 2315, it is bad for gold buyers because this can be major top. But one thing you can say, dump began before NAP news, then it goes down more after NAP number, but support did not break out. People focusing on strong NAP number ignore that. Main thing is 4% UR rate. It is happening and maybe that is the biggest reason price did not break out below 2277, the low of this entire range. So more time UR stay above 4%, that's when recession is happening. It's not super fast but slowly recession is happening. That's why you saw BOC and ECB both did their 25 first rate cut last week. Or in simple terms, you can say Biden have given permission to start recession before election. But we have to see this week if it make new low or rejection come or not. But above 2277 gold is bullish. If this level break out, then you can say bearish and counter trend correction possible. Then for trend reversal we have to wait price going back above 2320, then we can say trend reversal have begun and this support is testing again. So clear level 2277 and confirmation level 2320. Below H4 there is nothing because price action was vertical. Every time frame is just vertical, no time frame, no chart pattern below H4. Daily time frame, now you can see price testing low of the sideways range between two psychological level. This was vertical dump and counter trend correction just to confuse people. Then shocking vertical dump on Friday. So price is testing low of the sideways range on daily time frame and this is your big static support level. Price goes below this level, that is one thing, but rejection and closing again below 2277, that is your rejection. So COT are still buying and ETF buying also began. So even if it go below 2277 on intraday chart, it is already highly oversold. So below H4 you can buy below this range. And now question is same, this support level will hold and it will be ABC flat correction and it will go up from here, or this is your double top. Because first of all this week you have your biggest news FOMC speech, then SEP, and before that you will have CPI number and after FOMC you will have PPI number. Like I said last week, 4% UR on Friday is your biggest change. It is more important than your CPI this week. Because after a long time we have again downtick in CPI, PCE is sideways. So they come down or sideways, that is normal thing. Biggest change will be another upside surprise. Because if unemployment rate rising towards 4%, beginning of recession, then in future you can expect CPI is going down once again because of UR and oil is already collapsing. So May FOMC minute was your first hint that we will have recession before election or not. Your 4% UR last week was your second hint. And now let's see what Fed say in his speech. Because in last FOMC speech he said no stagflation. So we have to see what narrative he created this week and how he think about 4% UR rate. And what will happen to his 3 cuts forecast. They will stay 3 or increase towards 4. And how much cuts he see in 2025. That is your stagflation part. After that strong NFP number, some banks are saying first cut in November. That's mean next day after election. If that economic boom continue till election, then next day we will have hike. Or tight monetary policy have begin and stay tight until election, then next day we will have cut. And we will have more clarity this week after their FOMC speech. And if you see this Nvidia CEO video, then it feels more like he is a porn star, not tech CEO. And this video say only one thing, that fiscal and monetary policy, they are ultra loose. And if they give hint in FOMC speech this week that loose monetary policy will continue till election, then it can explode from here, big sideways correction range. Or tight monetary policy like May FOMC minute said, if they hint again, then this can be double top. But before Fed FOMC speech, you can say biggest reason for gold bulls, one word, BRICS. C for China, they did same like USA, printed money to buy unsold house. Today they blame USA for printing money, but in future same people will blame China for printing money. Now after election result, you can say first it was Japan collapsed, today it is China collapsed, your Evergrande crisis, and next is your India. Because right at the top, when it dropped first time in that week, I asked every person, scan entire YouTube, all the video who talk about gold, economics or investing. But they also talk about human action book or Ludwig von Mises. If they do not mention these two things, then those videos are pure propaganda and nothing else. Because that person have proved 6 decades ago at height of socialism. Now you will see live example in India. They lost majority and 1% rule is gone, and this is your second biggest gold consumer market. First you saw this thing in the stock market crashed on election day, now in gold. Because after 4% you are, why hedge fund will dump gold? And when you have CEO showing you porn movie on ultra loose monetary policy, why they will dump gold? So long term demand for gold from second consumer market gone, growth is gone forever. Now you will see how Ludwig von Mises proved once again 100% right in India. And number one, China, they have stopped buying gold. I said that thing 2 months ago, but market reacting now. Why? In simple term, after India election reaction, because American news company are not showing true thing. They are unaware of public sentiment. But I can say BRICS is collapsing. And this could be biggest reason, maybe it is sideways and big vertical dump on Friday. Because I don't know what other people think, but biggest pillar of BRICS is gone. So for more clarity about this sideways range, upside breakout or downside breakout, monthly chart, same like I said last week, 2288 big size invisible support level, now proven on Friday, big intraday support level. Next one, 2236. So last speech Fed ignored stagflation, Let's see what he say this time. After collapse in oil and 4% UR, I don't think CPI has any value. Because Fed speech this week will decide monthly candlestick will close at 2288 or above this level or below 2236. What for intraday H1 trader, how you will trade these two monthly support level. Weekly you can see 2288 big static support level of range. Then next is 2150 and between these two level there is a big gap. Same with daily, same big static support level 2288. So resistance are not clear on daily, weekly and monthly time frame. But H4 time frame give you everything clear. Clear static support level 2277, almost similar level from H4 to monthly chart. First resistance 2320. So if price goes above 2320, then you can say trend reversal have begin. But before that, sentiment are full bearish. Big saw for gold bucks, and this is your last support level. And if macro signal come after Fed speech for bullish setup, better you wait for possible head and shoulder chart pattern, because that will be more secure pattern than jumping below this vertical line at 2277.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.